From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Thursday, June 12th. We begin with new details on the federal immigration raid that's shaking Omaha and being felt here in Lincoln. The Department of Justice says 76 people were detained at a meat processing plant for allegedly using stolen social security numbers, many belonging to U.S. citizens. 63 were moved to a Nebraska detention center, 11 others deported or sent elsewhere. The operation is part of the Take Back America Task Force, a federal push to curb illegal immigration. But so far, no charges have been filed, and none of the detainees have a violent criminal history. Though the raid happened in Omaha, its impact is felt beyond city limits. In Lincoln, immigrant communities are on edge, and local groups like Lincoln's New Americans Task Force, a coalition of nearly 70 partners, including Lincoln Public Schools and Lincoln Literacy, are working to ease fears. One volunteer teacher says some students, including a woman still waiting on her green card, have stopped attending class.
She's afraid to leave the house. A bunch of us went to jazz in June the other day, but she said, I better not. I better just stay here because it's a big open place and something bad could happen to me.
Lincoln Literacy says the city has a long history of welcoming immigrants, with Nebraska resettling more refugees per capita than any other state in 2016. Today, immigrants make up about 7% of Nebraska's population and 18% of its production workforce. That's according to Nebraska Appleseed. Now to an update. Lincoln police confirm the man accused in Saturday's North Lincoln shooting was already in custody. 33-year-old Tariq Jackson was initially arrested on an unrelated warrant, but later linked to the shooting near 26th and Potter that left a man and woman seriously hurt. Investigators say Jackson left the scene in a car driven by 55-year-old Donald Handy and later burned clothing at Bowling Lake. Both men are now facing charges, and the victims remain hospitalized. An Illinois man is also in custody in Nebraska, awaiting extradition in a Chicago homicide case. The Nebraska State Patrol says the 34-year-old was spotted driving a semi on I-80 and arrested near a North Platte exit. NSP is now working with U.S. Marshals and Chicago police on the investigation. In other news, a popular shopping app is facing serious allegations from Nebraska's Attorney General. Mike Hilgers is suing Temu, claiming the Chinese-based retailer installed malware to steal personal data, sold counterfeit products, and misled customers with fake reviews. The suit also accuses Temu of using Nebraska brand logos, including Runza, UNL, and Creighton, without permission. Switching gears now to sports, the 2025 College World Series is officially underway with Media Day in the books. With no teams returning from last year, a new champion is guaranteed, and top-seeded Arkansas enters as the favorite. The Omahogs are led by former Nebraska coach Dave Van Horn, making his 8th trip to Omaha with Arkansas, still in search of his first title.
It just never gets old. It's such a challenge to get here throughout the season, so many ups and downs, and just so proud of this team that fought so hard to get here, and they deserve to be here. Just excited to get it going on Saturday night.
The Razorbacks feature Millard South grad Camden Koziel, who hit 15 homers this season. Other local ties include Columbus native Taden Belden, now a sophomore pitcher at Coastal Carolina.
It's close to my hometown. It's something that I've experienced, as a fan, and being able to have a chance to play here with these guys, it's a dream come true.
And whether you're heading to the ballpark or just out and about this weekend, be sure to stay hydrated. Temperatures are expected to hover near 90 degrees throughout the weekend. Tips on staying safe in the heat are available on our website and app. Rounding out your night beat is a check of that 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat.
Sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.